Welcome back to the journey of a Navy medic. I'm Dave Lassam, and today I want to share with you a very different kind of mission. This one didn't involve combat. There were no bombs, no enemies, no politics, but there was devastation. There was heartbreak, and there was hope. This is the story of my deployments alongside the US Navy, delivering humanitarian aid to disaster-hit communities across the South Pacific and the Indian Ocean. It's about teamwork, compassion, and the quiet impact of showing up when the world needs help the most. Imagine your entire village gone overnight. One minute you're cooking dinner, the next, a cyclone or tsunami has flattened your home, taken your loved ones, and left you with nothing but the clothes on your back. That's what we saw in places like Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, and the Solomon Islands. Nature can be beautiful, but can also be brutal. When disaster strikes in remote island communities, it's not just there about cleanup. It's about survival, water, shelter, medical care, and reassurance that they haven't been forgotten. That's where we came in. On these missions, we didn't go it alone. We worked side by side with the US Navy, especially on board the hospital ships like the USNS Mercy, essentially floating hospitals capable of serving thousands. Our job as Australian Defence personnel was to complement their efforts, bringing Aussie resilience, medical expertise, and a deep understanding of regional cultures. I led a team of doctors, nurses, medics, and even psychologists. We landed by boat or helicopter in areas that hadn't seen outside help in weeks, months, and even longer. One moment I was coordinating triage under palm trees. The next I was translating health information with the help of local leaders trying to make Western medicine fit the local context. It was exhausting and inspiring. You learn a lot in a disaster zone. You learn that the human spirit is incredibly strong. Even when homes are gone and their lives are lost, people still sing, still smile, still offer you coconut water as thanks. You learn that kids who've never seen a foreigner before can light up when you fix their toothache or give them their first pair of shoes. And you learn that service isn't just about uniforms and salutes. It's being present, about lending your hands, your heart and your skills to people you may never see again. One memory still gets me. An elderly woman in Indonesia took my hand after we had treated her for dehydration. She didn't speak English, but she kept saying, "Bless you," over and over. In that moment, ranks didn't matter, borders didn't matter, humanity did. Why does this matter today? Because natural disasters aren't slowing down. Climate change is making them more frequent, more intense, and more devastating. From the 2004 tsunami to recent typhoons, we've seen time and again how crucial military-led humanitarian missions are, not as invaders, but as responders. Working with the US Navy taught me the value of international cooperation and how essential it is to keep building these bridges, especially in our own backyard here in the Indo-Pacific. In an age of division, humanitarian aid reminds us what truly unites us. If you're listening today and thinking of joining the Defence Force, know this. You're not just signing up to defend a country. You're signing up to help people, some of whom may live halfway around the world. Whether it's bringing vaccines to island clinics or holding a mother's hand after an earthquake, your service will change lives. And if you're already serving, or you've served, thank you. You've made a difference, even if you don't hear it enough. Thanks for joining me on this very special episode of The Journey of a Navy Medic. Today's story isn't just about disaster relief. It's about compassion in action and the incredible things we can achieve when nations work together for the good of others. In the next episode, I'll share more personal stories from my experience leading medical teams in high-pressure crisis zones. Until then, take care, be kind, and never forget. No matter how big the world is, we all share it, and sometimes just showing up makes all the difference. I'm Dave Lassam, and I was proud to be the man for the job.